Think back to when you were a child, how happy, excited, and alive you felt. Like all kids, you had a spark of life that radiated from you. Is it still there? If it's been smothered over time, this video will show you how to get it back. The unfortunate truth is most of us lose this fire, and we slowly drift into a life of mediocrity. A job that's just okay. A body that you keep telling yourself you'll fix. And a nagging sense that you're not living according to your life's purpose. You feel like there must be more, but somehow you keep falling short of your expectations, goals, and dreams. Well, what if there was a way to rekindle that life inside you? To get your swagger back? To feel confident, charged up, and alive? And finally become the passionate, high-achieving badass you know you can be. It can be done, in less than 6 weeks in fact. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how. I'm Brian Rose, founder and host of London Real. Each week, I'm lucky enough to meet and interview some of the most fascinating people on the planet who are already living their dream lives. And guess what? They are no different to you or me. They're not superhuman, but there's one thing they get right: their habits. The only thing that makes a best-selling author or a billionaire investor or an Olympic champion is they have habits to keep them on track. The truth is, there are no extraordinary people, only extraordinary habits. Are your habits allowing you to live an inspiring life? Or are they keeping you trapped in a life of mediocrity? So many of us dream of building a better lives for ourselves. The crazy thing is, we pretty much know how to do it. A healthy diet, strong relationships, and unstoppable mindset. And there are all kinds of resources we can use to get there. But no matter how many self-help books we read, not much changes. If anything, we feel worse. We beat ourselves up for learning all this stuff, but not using it. But the problem isn't you. Believe it or not, it's not because you lack focus, desire, or you're broken. It's your environment. Think about the last time you decided to make a big life change. Maybe it was to get in shape, meditate, start a business, whatever it was. You probably tried adopting a good habit. But who was there to make sure you stuck with it? Who kept you accountable? Who called you on your excuses? Who pushed you farther than you thought you could go by believing in you? Most people don't have anyone like that. No coach, no mentor, no community. It's no wonder you couldn't stick with it. You were set up to fail from the beginning. Motivation and willpower isn't enough to keep most people going. If you want to make serious life change, remember this. Changing your life starts by changing your environment. That means first knowing what habits are best for you personally. Then having an environment in place that makes it easy to adopt those winning habits. Only then can you see real, lasting change. Today, I'll show you a way to create that environment so you can eliminate procrastination from your life, master your health, mind, body, and relationships, and finally start living up to your full potential. Today, I'm going to offer you the proven blueprint for becoming the best version of yourself. You'll see how to take the practices you tell yourself you should be doing and make them a part of you. Even if you procrastinate, even if you have low motivation, even if you feel lost, frustrated, and don't know what to do with your life. Here is your chance to make this the year you finally stop daydreaming about the life you want and start making it a reality. I'm extremely excited to introduce our Life Accelerator, the groundbreaking mentorship program where I arm you with the high-performance habits practiced by the very best in the world. You'll learn the top 18 success secrets from London Real's most inspiring guests. They'll help you master your relationships, career, mindset, health, and impact. This is all stuff I do regularly and swear by. Best of all, my senior coaches and I will be with you every step of the way. We will get on the phone with you multiple times a week and hold you accountable and keep you moving forward no matter what. You'll even have a small, intimate group of incredible people in the program with you. London Reelers dedicated to becoming the best versions of themselves. We'll all adopt these practices together, support each other, and have a hell of a good time doing it. I will teach you how to reprogram yourself so that your success becomes inevitable and you finally start living a life of action and purpose. You will engineer your own success by learning how to master your emotions and thoughts, build your confidence and motivation, upgrade your nutrition, health, and energy, beef up your fitness or movement practice, connect deeper with your inner circle, create a compelling future game plan, and crush your goals. I will give you the tools practiced by the world's top performers, which, combined with our no man or woman left behind accountability system, will transform your life over the course of the next 6 weeks. But I should warn you, this course requires a break from your old habits. Joining us means you will take massive action. You will not just passively watch content. You will step out of your comfort zone and accomplish incredible things. For 6 years, I've learned hundreds of success habits from the greatest minds on London Reel, and I've tried them all. Some were tough to stick with, or didn't lead to drastic change. For this course, we only focused on the few that made the biggest impact. What we put inside the Life Accelerator course is the best of the best, the creme de la creme, all condensed into one action-packed accountability course. I'll walk you through them all in a moment, but first, it's important you understand how profound mastering just one of these can be. Here's a quick example from my own life. You see, I spent years telling myself I should meditate. At first, I just thought it would help me calm my mind. But once I started doing it, something incredible happened. I started getting in touch with my emotions again. I became an observer of my mind and learned how to master my thoughts. On a subconscious level, I realized that my money is everything philosophy, developed in the banking world, was no longer serving me. 3 months later, I walked into work and resigned my position of 10 years. I walked out of the building in a state of shock, not knowing what would come next or where my life would lead me. That change gave my mind time to breathe, and 6 months later, I would start a brand new journey and broadcast my first episode of London Reel. Over the next 5 years, I would sit down for over 1,000 hours with the greatest minds in the world. I learned so much from these people, and their ideas started rubbing off on me. I talked to top athletes and started taking my eating behavior seriously. A few counterintuitive tweaks to my diet made my energy levels shoot up. Guys like Jocko Willink instilled the idea of taking extreme ownership and that I alone was responsible for all the outcomes in my life. He taught me to stop making excuses and just get it done. People like Ido Portal taught me how to move again. I adopted a new movement practice and felt 10 years younger. Not only that, all of a sudden I started waking up feeling refreshed with a clear mind. Most importantly, I was providing value to others. Instead of waking up and thinking about how much value I could extract from the world, I put all my energy into pumping as much value into the world. Now I understood what it took to be successful and enjoy the good life too. All because I started taking on the right habits. Does that sound like a life you want to live? Then I have good news for you. It is possible, and I will show you how. Here's a deeper breakdown of everything you get in the Life Accelerator course. Module 1, Master the Mind. You will start by learning how to understand and trust your intuition. I will show you how to deep dive into yourself using the practice that sparked London Reel, meditation. Next, we will explore the profound impact gratitude had on my life and how you can practice it using a simple tool. Lastly, you will clear your head by going on a low media diet. This not only clears your head, It clears your schedule. It can free up a ton of time. You'll be amazed how many hours open up every week when you don't get sucked into useless distractions. This will set you up for week 2, where I will show you how I brought London Real to the next level by taking control of my mindset, and how you can do the same with your life. Module 2, hone your mindset. Now you are going to prepare yourself for peak performance. You will not just set goals, but actually attain them by learning how to fearlessly execute like Dan Pena using affirmations. We will delve into the psychology of procrastination and how to conquer it using the GTD mindset, a technique our entire team uses for getting things done fast. Finally, I go deep on how extreme ownership impacted my life and changed the course of London Real, and how you can implement it for maximum results. Module 3, you are what you eat. In this module, we're going to focus on habits, not diets. The goal of this module is to spot toxic eating behavior, introduce new healthy changes, and transform them into lasting habits. Your energy levels will soar. And many members lose 15 pounds or more in the 6 weeks. And this isn't even a weight loss course. If you want to get fit and like what you see when you look in the mirror, diet is key. It's even more important than exercise if you want to look great. Module 4, move or die. Movement is essential when it comes to happiness, creativity, and longevity. Sometimes we suffer from a bad day, a negative state of mind, or even depression. The way to clear out your head, oddly enough, is by getting out of your head. Therefore, this week will be all about finding a movement practice that fits your lifestyle. Then, you'll learn how to handle any situation on demand by mastering your breathing. Oh, and we're going to be doing an active meditation worldwide workout on our live call together. This can help you melt away stress and fear and instantly step you into a calm yet alive state. Are you in? Module 5, strengthen your inner circle. If one of my top 3 relationships are not doing well, I am not doing well. I believe we all crave some form of deep connection inside, but many of us take our loved ones for granted, when actually they're our biggest source of happiness, energy, and fulfillment. That is why we're dedicating a whole week to exploring our relationships. You will learn how to connect on a deeper level than ever before. You will also practice forgiveness, which I guarantee by the end of the week will create surprising results for you. Module 6, plan your winning future. This is it. We've arrived at the last module, but this is only the start of your new life of achievement and purpose. Here, you revisit your learnings, pick the concepts that work for you, and set up a 12-month roadmap in the same way Dorian Yates meticulously planned his Mr. Olympia victories. Next, I will introduce you to the Stoic thinking that changed my life and how you can use it to take your future to the next level. Finally, I share why I started London Real, the biggest reason it's so successful, and how you can apply the same mindset to your life. You will get lifetime access to all of these modules, so anytime you fall behind, you can go back and check out these lessons. And that's not all. To guarantee results, I'm introducing the Leave No Man or Woman Behind Accountability Protocol. Imagine what it'd be like if you were surrounded by a group of brothers and sisters who literally will not let you fail. We've created a 3-tiered accountability protocol to install the safety net and scaffolding that guarantees you don't slip up while implementing the program. Here's what it includes. Real accountability number 1, 12 hours of live video calls. First, we have 2 one-hour calls a week for 6 weeks. That's 12 hours of direct accountability. I'll get on the video call with you and the rest of the Life Accelerator community every week throughout the course. There, I'll help you through that week's material and make sure you're not falling behind. All calls are recorded, so if you can't make one, no problem. You can catch up the next day. You'll also have your own mini mastermind group during that time. These are small group calls led by one of my hand-selected coaches. They're a great place to ask questions and get feedback. They'll also hold your feet to the fire and make sure you get stuff done. After the 6 weeks are through, you'll continue doing monthly mastermind calls with your small group, minus the coach, for the next 12 months, so you can support each other through your entire journey. Real accountability number 2, private Facebook group. Here you will post your picture and video assignments and connect with the rest of the class in real time in order to stay inspired and accountable. You'll also have the chance to get feedback, ask questions, pitch ideas, and network. My team and I will even be in there, mixing it up to give you extra guidance and one-on-one support. If nothing else, it'll help make the journey a ton of fun. Real accountability number 3, 24/7 email support. Consider this your bat line. Anytime you feel yourself losing traction, hit us up and my team and I will make sure you get through any hurdles or obstacles that threaten your success in the program. To finish it off, I'm also inviting you to a 2-day graduation event right here in London. Join me for 2 days of learning and celebration in London to meet your classmates, go deeper on the course material, and crystallize your plans to crush 2018, including drinks at London Real Studios, a celebration dinner on Saturday night, active meditation in Hampstead Heath, and a walking tour of London with the team. This event is optional. You don't need to attend in order to complete the course. This course will be massively oversubscribed, so lock in your space as soon as possible, as I will disable this page as soon as the class is full. Let me show you how it changed the lives of our Life Accelerator graduates.
You can't transform people and organizations in a meaningful way unless they've really established their identity and know that significant change is possible. And that's where the Accelerator is so critical. And I don't think anybody does it better than you guys do, and I really mean that.
How many programs out there really focus on you, on really getting your mindset right, getting your internal stuff, really removing all those blockages, any hang-ups that you've had in your past, anything that you feel is holding you back. I haven't seen any program that really tackles these issues all in one, and also with a peer group that holds you accountable and very supportive.
It's different from watching a YouTube channel where you can say, well, I can come back to this anytime. No, you've paid good money for it, you've got all of this support, and you've got people holding you accountable. It actually gets done. That's the difference.
A lot of the things between all the modules and the people and the comments on Facebook and connections, that things that start to come out, fears and things that motivate us, feelings, and putting all this together in this last module and this 3-hour walk that we do at the end was tough, but made me see so many things. Pretty amazing.
You've got to explore yourself, and this will do that for you. You will explore, and you might not know what's going to come out at the end of it, but you will. I think you will be a better person for it.
Whatever stage you're in at life, there's always room for improvement. And so you could already have achieved, success by society standards, but there's always room to grow. And I think this course will actually give you what you need.
I had what I term in our programs residual reluctance, that little bit that was just holding you back from going 100%. And having watched you over the years, I had the sense that this experience would release that, and in fact it did.
Now, I won't promise that in 6 weeks I can solve all of the challenges in your life. I am teaching you a specific set of high-performance habits, and they will take time to master, implement, and assimilate. But without these specific tools, the likelihood of you ever affecting real change is low. I know, because I tried to go it alone, and it's nearly impossible. How many books, blogs, and podcasts have you consumed trying to figure this out? And where did it get you? The truth is, very few people have the entire blueprint of knowledge that addresses all aspects of your life. But because of the breadth of guests I've had in this studio for the past 6 years, we do. This course is built on 3 pillars: mentorship, accountability, and feedback. After graduating over 500 students from our Accelerator programs, we understand how to make people accountable. Through our trademark Keynote Workshop live call system and accountability documents, we make sure you effect the necessary changes in your life. And what can I say? Our results speak for themselves. Throughout this process, you will be mentored by myself and our team leaders to make sure you are on the right path. We're going to be on those live calls with you. You're going to be posting your work in our private Facebook group, and you will have us constantly pushing you to be the very best and achieve results. Finally, there is feedback. The entire class, myself and your team leaders will be giving you critical advice on your mindset, your diet, your movement practice, your affirmations, your inner circle of relationships, and your roadmap for the future. So what's the minimum level of investment? You can get the entire course today for just $1,997. And if money is tight, you can spread that out over 12 months. Meaning you can get started today for only $197. But if you pay the course in full today, you will get these 2 extra bonuses on top. Bonus number 1, Dan Pena live at the Ritz in London. This is a value of $1,997. Watch the $50 billion man and high-performance executive Dan Pena teach a group of elite executives the secrets of how to get comfortable taking risks, increase your emotional bank account so the financial bank account will follow, face your fears, crush your self-doubts, and just effing do it. Bonus number 2, live video goal-setting kickoff call with me. Here, I kick off your Life Accelerator experience with a video call, showing you how to adopt a winning mindset from day 1 and crush your goals, how I get things done, and 3 simple tools to beat procrastination, the 5 key habits to my daily success, and how to 10x your Life Accelerator experience. We also have the premium package, where you receive everything from the standard package, plus an extra one-on-one video call with me, my private email and Facebook chat for course advice during the entire 6 weeks, and the big one, you get to smell the leather with your own one-on-one interview at London Real Studios, sitting in the chair opposite me. And lastly, for people who want to go all in, I'm offering the Inner Circle package, where I will personally mentor you for 6 months after the course is complete. Not only that, you will get access to my Inner Circle, an exclusive group of driven entrepreneurs who are hungry to make a change and take their lives to the next level. As I said before, this course will be massively oversubscribed, and we only have a limited number of spaces. So it's super important that you act immediately and lock your spot in now. I believe in the Life Accelerator so much that I am offering a full 100% 60-day money-back guarantee if you complete all of the coursework and attend all of the live calls over the 6-week period. After that, if for any reason you're not totally satisfied, then I will give you a full refund. And finally, if you're here watching me right now in front of your computer, you're probably one of those people who wants to build the best version of themselves. You're tired of coming up short in life, time and time again, and you want to figure out how to win. You're sick of toxic relationships, unhealthy eating habits, and bad energy infecting your life. And you no longer want to let procrastination and self-doubt stop you from becoming a high-performance person. I know what that's like because I've been there before. And I know our Life Accelerator can help you solve this huge problem. I would love to personally mentor you. I would love to see you on these live calls. And I would love to celebrate with you here in the studio at the end of the course. I can't wait to witness your new energy, your new body, and your new winning perspective and outlook on life. Most of all, I can't wait to watch you come alive, to see you reclaim that light that once burned so bright. For most people, this happens around week 3 because they see they can do this. That's when you feel that new sense of power and control over your life. You feel that fire and you know you can keep it burning. The people around see that spark too. They feel lit up being around you, inspired to take control of their own lives and become the best versions of themselves. You'll make the world a better place simply by being more you. And finally, let your true self shine through. So join us and change your life. Click the button, lock in your spot, and I'll see you on the inside.